world?
Well, as a huge Star Wars fan myself, to suddenly be on this side of it is like a dream come true. It's almost a little awkward because I'm such a fan. Star Wars Insider offered to give me a subscription, and I'm already a subscriber. And I said, no, I want to stay as a paid subscriber because I'm a fan too. But I've always been curious about the Rebel Alliance. I've always been curious about the group of people that gave Princess Leia the information to put into R2 to get to Obi-Wan. You know, I wondered how many lives were sacrificed for that, and I remember being curious about that. And of course we had the prequels, but to be a part of discovering all the various lives that were touched and ruined and raised up in order to give us that final moment where the Death Star explodes, I'm honored. I really am honored, and every day I cannot wait to read what we're going to do next. I'm just so thrilled, and yeah, it's like a dream come true. Hera is the lead pilot. She flies the Ghost, the main ship, and there's also a Phantom that does various runs. But she is an amazing pilot. She's a great fighter on land and obviously in the air. And while she is very capable in terms of protecting herself physically and her crew members, she's also quite nurturing and loving. And she ends up being more sort of the nurturing mother figure within the cast. And what I love about her is that she helps them discover parts of themselves that they didn't know they had, and she helps them transcend any sort of petty resentments or any of their silly needs for the greater good. And I think she helps each of them evolve as people, and that's also very important. So not only is she loving, but I think she's a great mentor and a guide in that sense, and she does so very quietly, gracefully, and skillfully. And I love that about her because she has chosen each of these people for their unique talents towards creating the Rebel Alliance. And it's just really cool to watch how she brings those things out in each person. Then we come together as a team and we create this sort of motley crew, this dysfunctional family in outer space. And I think people are really going to enjoy getting to know each character and why they're sacrificing so much for this cause. Each of them have been influenced by the Empire in a very specific way, and we don't even know what that is between one another. So as the show goes on, we learn how each one has been harmed, if you will. And it's just a lovely balance between comedy. I've always said it's fun and funny. And Hera is sort of the ringleader of all the madness I just described.